Alright, let's start with enchantment. Come on, fortune, fortune, fortune. Yeah, I got fortune! Oh my goodness. I actually did. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy with that right now. Are you happy with that? Oh my goodness. Here. You can have all the stuff I don't need from that. Whew. That was amazing. Aw. You don't want it? Okay, I'll have it back. Alright, I'll meet you back over at my place. And I'm back at my place. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of work. It hasn't been that long since I finished recording the last video. I wanted to give myself lots of time to work on this one and try to make it a lot better. So as you can see, I started off there getting this awesome pick. That was over at Anne's place, Ruzia, and I want to thank her for letting me use her Skelly spawner. So that's what I used. That's how I ended up getting the 30 levels. And then I took some nether wart. I did replant, don't worry. Made sure to replant. And so I can start my own potion stuff over here. But I needed a fortune pick because I found diamonds down in a cave. So I will go get those after. But I want to see or show you what I've done on the house so far. So as you can see, I put some bushes out front, put little potted plants. I did bring down this middle part. I just brought down one. I think it looks a lot better. It kind of looked like my house had a mohawk, so I didn't really like that. So I brought it down, and yeah. Not sure what I think about this front little place, how I've gotten the walkway linked in. You see, I got the the wood logs under here, and let me get rid of this. I think if I put the fancy graphics on this one, yeah, you'll be able to see through the leaves. And I have glowstone here, but since I don't play on fancy, it looks perfect to me. I don't see anything, but I get the light out front here, so at night it just looks like the place is nice and lit, which is good. I had a few creeper explosions, so I ended up moving my chests up here. I don't think I have anything new. I've gotten some more iron from the caving, some gold. I used the diamond to make that pick. And that's it. That's all I have there. Over here, I worked on this fireplace. It was really hard to do just because since this whole place is wood, I had to make sure it wouldn't burn the wood, so I had to use these half slabs out here. Actually, I don't even think that affects it because I think half slabs can burn now. But then I had to make sure these logs didn't have any open spaces on them, so the glass back there covers up those spots. And I had to end up putting these nether brick gates here, or not gates, fences. I did have normal log fences and it looked really nice, but those burn as well, so I ended up having to put those on. But from back here you can't really see anything, like they don't show up that much, so I guess it works. Until I find a better alternative, I'll just keep those there. I really like this fireplace, how it looks. The little drop down in the middle and the fire. It looks nice. Looks very nice, I think. And then I'm going to have patios out here, or one big patio overhanging the water, and these two doors will go out to it. And then this little couch type thing with the lamps on either side, just to sit in front of the fireplace. I might put some bookshelves around here. A nice place to read by the fireplace. And other than that, nothing else has changed. I do have my beating stick. Yeah, I got it back. Just a quick 5 levels. So this is where this sand will be the floor for the basement. So you'll open up the door and just come right out onto the beach. I'll try to make this look nice. Might have like a beach towel or something, a little umbrella, just to sit out by the beach. And I think over there is where the sun rises, so it'd be a nice place to hang out. You know, just a little relaxing place. So I'm gonna go down and get these diamonds. Let's see if I can remember where I'm going. Get my pick. I have not died yet on the server, actually. I keep watching people die from fall damage and things like that, and I don't really want to jinx myself, but I haven't died yet, which is pretty nice. Had a few close calls, mainly with creepers. I ended up having to suit up, get some iron. Just I was caving originally for like half an hour to an hour with no armor on, and then I had to go up and get some new picks and stuff. So I ended up putting armor on just because I didn't want to die. I want to keep this streak going as long as I can. So I have to see if I can remember how to get here. Some of this cave was already explored. There's torches all over, and it runs into someone's strip mine. But there's still tons of resources, such as this coal and things like that. So I can come back through here and get some more stuff. I originally came down here to get coal, just because I needed some to smelt some iron, and what else? To cook some stone, things like that. But I ended up finding a whole big cave system, so can't complain. Worked out perfectly, and I did end up finding diamond, which is where I'm going now, and I'm happy with that because I need some diamond on this server. I had 3, and then I had the 3 that I used to get the pick, so I'm glad if I get some more. So that's the person's cave system. There's some stuff that way and that way, and there's a little room over here. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling anything. There's nothing in the room yet. I think it's just like a little hub, and then this is this expands. I don't know whose this is. I don't know what they're doing with it, but just came down here and found some diamond. So that sounds good to me. I just have to remember where it was. Oh, I should have cut it and just came back when I found the diamond. That would have been easier. It made more sense. But yeah. So I'm almost at 50 subscribers, which is pretty big. I'm amazed. I think it's 48 right now. Jeez. If I die right here. Yeah, I think it's 49 right now. I'm at 49 subscribers at the moment, which is unbelievable. It's really close to 50. That's 11 away. I can't believe how close I am. And I heard you. Once I get to 50, I'm probably gonna try to do something special. I'll see if I can come up with something special for that milestone. Just because it will be the first milestone that I would have had. Oh jeez, some lava pits right here. Need to watch out. Was it actually down here? No, it wasn't. I know I went past the lava pit, and it's killing me that I'm missing all this iron. But yeah, so it will be my first big milestone that I'll have had on YouTube. So I want to do something special for it. I don't know what I'll do, but I will try to figure out something. Maybe I'll bring back the single player or do something with my single player episode. I know a lot of my new subscribers, actually pretty much all my subscribers, haven't really seen the single player stuff because I haven't done it in so long. No, it wasn't down here. Because I haven't done it in like forever. It's probably been about like 6 months or something. I don't even know how long I've been on YouTube. So I bet no one really even remembers me. Maybe I'll just do something special where I finish it off and end the single player and just do what I can on LP Craft. And I remember this place. Maybe it was over here. There was a spider over here last time too. I don't think it was over here though. But it doesn't hurt to check. No, I'm almost positive it wasn't over here. I'm gonna have to come back here for all the oh, there's AJ. Damn it. Usually have chat off. Just so I don't feel inclined to say hi to people. So if anyone on the server comes on and I don't say hi, it means I'm recording and that I don't actually see that you've came on. As soon as I'm finished recording, of course, I'll go back and and talk to you, and hopefully have some good times. But yeah, that'll be why I won't answer right off the bat. I gotta get this iron. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry if it's wasting your time, if you're not having fun. But I can't find it. It's bugging me. It should be like right around here. No, that was where I went before. No. This was back that way. I think this is the first caving episode I've ever done as well. And I didn't really start it off saying, hey, let's go caving. But there's nothing else I can really think of doing. I don't really want to work on the house more. That's where I just was. I don't really want to work on the house anymore. It's down here. Oh, it actually might have been. Ooh, yep, this is it. Right here. There we go. Yeah, I've been working on the house quite a bit lately, and let's see how many we get. So there's. Let's hope. Yeah, okay, I got room. The lava won't come pouring down on me. Oh, that will. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna count how much we get out of this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna say we get 10. It's 2, 3. I think that was 3 and 1. So 12. Ooh, that's great. That was way more than I thought. It's my first diamond on this server. Getting it like legit, not someone handing it to me. So that's awesome. I'm really happy with that. Nope, man, he's gone. He was so excited he just left. But yeah, I need some resources on the server, and I need to put a video up just because I want to keep putting videos up, keep seeing where I'm going. And the house is getting boring right now, and it's hurting my head trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the walls, just because the walls are confusing. I don't want them to be like completely flat, but I can't have them all glass because I have the front and back completely glass. So of course I'll have windows and stuff on the sides, but I need to try to make it look nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the actual walls themselves, because right now all I have for the outlining is the one type of log, like the dark log, and then I have for the actual walls just glass, so I don't have to use any different colors right now. But if I'm making walls that aren't glass, I'm gonna have to try to figure out something that will fit with them and look good. Yeah, will make the walls look nice, and won't look too plain. Oh, good, I have some of these. Look at that. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna take some time to figure it out and get it just right. I wasn't planning on spending too much time on the spawn house, but I'm starting to like the looks of it and thinking that I should have something like around spawn that looks nice and is good to call my own. Ooh, a dungeon. Ooh. Oh crap. Oh, zombie villager. Oh man, there's so many. Oh, they're all getting carried away in the stream. I gotta light this up. Oh. Ooh, I was not planning on finding one of these. Ooh, some iron. Nothing too good. Saddle, which is nice. Thank you for this water, but I'm probably gonna cover it up. Oh, I can't eat and swim. Can't eat and swim at the same time. Cover. Done. So that's a nice find. I'm really happy with that. I don't know how close it is to to my base, so I don't think I can really do anything with it. But I'll see. I'll mark it down, and then I'll see what I can do. Maybe I make a little zombie spawner, an easy way down to it, and then just be around spawn. Be a nice little addition to the spawn village. So that might be an idea. You make an easy way down, easy way up. So let's is that for picture? Yeah. Alright, so I got a screenshot of it. Got maybe that'll be nice if people come and check these out. It's kind of a piss off if you open up a chest and it's empty. It always kind of annoys me if I'm find like a dungeon or something and open it up and there's nothing in it. It's a bit of a letdown. So I will be a nice guy and I'll take those chests. And I get some more coal. The thing is, like, you always start off and like if you start a new place or a new map or anything, like say you've just finished, like for me, I just finished Diamonds in the Rough and I had plenty of coal. I had more coal than I ever needed. So when I get on here, all that's still in my head is I don't need any more coal because I got tons, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to go through and pick up all this coal, and it's one of the most annoying things to get. Well, I find it one of the most annoying things to get just because all it does is it's not something rare, it's not something nice, and I really like rare things. Getting something rare always makes me feel good. And coal is not rare and fancy. Yeah, something just shot at me. Did it? Or was that arrow just in that block? Must have been that. So I always like getting something nice and rare, and yeah, but coal's not that. So it's kind of annoying to get. But you need it. It is a necessity. Especially if I'm getting all this iron. Then, oh, Flicky's back. Welcome back. That's another thing that's annoying is my keyboard is pretty dark. I'm in a dark room right now. So trying to type's kind of hard. It's difficult. And I have a mic in my face, so I can barely see what I'm typing. So if I look like I'm just a terrible typer, it's not actually because I'm a terrible typer. I promise you. It's just because there's stuff in my face and it's hard to see the keyboard. If I was a bad typer, that would suck for something like this, especially if I'd be talking to people on Skype all the time. I would hate talking to people in chat, but I actually don't mind it. I think one of the reasons is if I'm doing something. Ooh, emerald. Ooh, it's my first emerald in this map. Awesome. Let's see how much we get with this. Let's make sure there's nothing underneath of it too. No lava or anything. So I think it's just 2. Yep, 2. Not bad though. Not bad. It's better than 1. Ooh, and lapis. I love lapis. Not crazy insane about it, but I do like me some lapis. So let's silk touch that. Or not silk touch, fortunate. I forget what I was saying. When I'm thinking really hard, and this might sound completely stupid, but when I'm thinking really hard and trying to figure stuff out, I usually end up talking to myself. Not like a weird like answering myself type thing. Like I don't ask myself a question then answer it. It's more of just mumbles. Like if I'm trying to figure out a puzzle, I'll mumble all the possible things that I could do to finish the puzzle. It's especially true when I'm programming. And for all those new subscribers, I do quite a bit of programming. When I'm doing programming, I talk almost constantly. Ooh, more emerald. Nice. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Is that just one? Yeah, that's just one. And that was a Family Guy reference for those of you who don't watch Family Guy. But yeah, I talk to myself almost constantly. One of the reasons I really like programming is, and I don't know if this is true for everyone, if everyone finds it the same way, but it's kind of like a puzzle to me. I've always kind of liked any kind of puzzle, like word puzzles or math puzzles or any type of puzzle. And I tend to be fairly decent at them. Just because I can see any possible way to do anything. Like there might be 900 different ways to do the same puzzle, or 900 different ways to approach one puzzle, and all those different things kind of go through my head just before I actually start the puzzle. I kind of sit back and look at them, and that's when I usually start mumbling to myself, is when there's all these different possibilities to do one thing. I just start listing off the possibilities kind of to myself, and that is quite true with Minecraft as well. There's a lot of different possibilities to do different things if you're trying to make a house or something. So I start mumbling quite a bit. And usually it's just nonsense, like no one would even care what I'm saying, like it's not important. But that's usually why I prefer the Minecraft chat instead, so they're not people don't think I'm crazy as I'm talking. It's just for their own sake. I don't want them to think they're talking to some insane person, which I'm not. I promise. I can almost guarantee you that I'm not crazy. Other than that, there's not tons to talk about. I don't really have any stories. If anyone has a question for me, if you have a question about like my life or any of my experiences, go ahead and ask. I don't do too many crazy things. I do have some good party stories, but those get a little bit crazy if I talk about some certain stories. It's some of them are pretty crazy, and not all things that I've done. I'm talking about more things that I've witnessed at parties, but not even just parties, trips abroad and things like that. I have some pretty cool stories, but nothing I really care to talk about right off the top of my head. Like if I started getting into a conversation with you and you brought up the right thing, then I might start talking about my stories. But other than that, I don't really like to talk about things like that. So if you have any questions about my life, anything personal, like I'm not usually the kind of guy who talks about personal experiences, just because I don't feel like people care too much. I find a lot of people I know fairly ignorant, and I know it sounds terrible, but I mean it in the nicest way possible. A lot of people I know personally, like, they just want people to think highly of them. They don't really care about what other people think or what they think about other people. Like, I could sit down with a group of people I know, and they'd all want to just talk about themselves, kind of like hotheads, and those aren't the people I usually hang out with. But I feel like there's a reasonable amount of that in everyone. Like, people don't really like to hear other people bragging. Well, I guess that's a nice way to put it. I'm not trying to be rude about it. I'm not trying to say like, oh, people just don't care about other people. I'm just saying, like, you wouldn't sit down with someone and just listen to them brag for hours. Like, it's not something you usually do. So, and some of my stories, like, they might seem like I'm bragging, but I'm not. I'm just talking about what's happened, and I should probably stop talking about it. But if you do have any questions about my life, feel free and ask them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them in the next episode. I guess I should probably talk about comments. Ooh, more diamond. Perfect. This looks like it's been obsidianized too. Like someone's poured water down here and completely missed these diamonds. So, oh no, I don't have any wood. I can't use my beating stick. Okay, just need to make sure there's no lava. That was really dangerous. I shouldn't have dug that block out. Okay, so it's one block. I had 12 before, right? Yeah, 12. 2 blocks. 3, 4, 5. And if I put down 12, I ended up with 9 there. So I ended up with less than the first one, even though there's more blocks there. That's weird. Yeah, the comments. I try to answer every single comment I can, mainly because I don't have many comments. There's really barely any that get posted on a video, maybe like 4 or 5 max. I know I've had a few episodes where there's been like 12 comments, and about half of them are me because I do try to answer all the comments. So I'm just trying to find a place that hasn't been explored. So if you leave a comment, I'll try to answer it as quickly as possible. Even if just if you say something nice, I'll say thank you. I'll use this quickly. I'll say thank you or let you know how I'm doing, when the next episode will be out, if that's what you're wondering. If you're saying, oh, I wish, I've gotten a few comments where people are like, oh, when are you gonna release another episode? That was mainly because I was gone for about 3 months or 2 months. So I'll try to answer it as quickly as possible. And sometimes I try to have it set up, or I do have it set up, so every time I get a comment, I get an email saying that someone's commented on this video. But for some reason, it's not working that well lately. Let's go check it up there. It's not working that well. Like, I'll go and I'll check, and I will have like 4 comments that that I didn't get notified that they were there, and then I feel terrible because someone had asked me a question and I didn't answer it right away. It's probably been like a day or so, or 2 days, which I don't know. It doesn't seem like a lot, but I try to make it seem like I do actually care about this, because I do. So if you leave a comment and I don't answer it right away, that's probably why. I hate using this pick, but I really want this iron. Oh, are you kidding me? No, I'll just come back and get this later. How's the snow here? There's a sheep there? I wonder whose place this is under. It's weird. I think I'm right by my way up. Yeah, I am. Right by it. So yeah, that'll be why, or that would be why, if I don't answer something right away. Either that, or I'm extremely busy and I didn't have time to check anything, which usually happens throughout the school week. But yeah, that's really it. Just a little bit of caving. Got why can't I get up there? There we go. Let's see what I ended up with. 21 diamond on top of the 3, so that's 24. I think it's enough to make a full set. I ended up with some lapis, so I'll combine that, and lots of iron. Actually, I got over a stack. Lots of coal. I'll need to make more chests. Lots of coal. Actually, I already have these chests. Yeah, and some other stuff. So that was a good haul. Some emeralds, some gold, redstone. It's nice. I like it. I'm glad that I got all that stuff. So this is where the house is. This is where I'm sitting with resources, all that stuff. And I do have a wood chest down here. This is all the stuff that I've been using to build my house. Put those together. That's all the stuff I've been using. Yeah, that's really it. It's probably a bit longer than I expected to be. It's probably at a half an hour or something. But I will continue to update you on my adventures on this server and my adventures in the game of Minecraft. I will see you later. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.